Wow, wow, wow. Ooh, I don't know if I can follow Bob, what he just did. I'm ready to shout, amen. Thank you, Bob. Bob is a friend, and he came to Liberia, and we were, visiting a lot of towns and villages in Liberia on behalf of Governor O'Malley. So, but first, let's talk about BCL. Well, this is tough, but this is a great time. We have to reimagine Baltimore. And I thank you all for coming tonight from the bottom of my heart. So, first, let's talk about who Baltimore Community Lending is. Come on, honey. Okay, there you go. First, I want to just briefly talk about Baltimore Community Lending because you've heard a lot of stories, but you may not know exactly about the organization and who we are and what we do. So, but before going forward, I just want to give you a little bit of historical perspective of who Baltimore Community is and who Watchen Bruce is, okay? First, about me, I'm originally from Liberia, West Africa. I've been in this country over 30 plus years. I was given the opportunity to get an education, quality education. But my parents were entrepreneurs. They started just like any small business. They were given the opportunity to create wealth, to help themselves. They were farmers. I grew up on a farm, and we were able to hire 200 plus people because it was an agri-business. The reason I'm saying this, my parents did not have the opportunity to get the kind of training to continue the business and have a succession plan, so I didn't have to work for someone else. But they were successful in their days. But now I'm here, I have the opportunity to help others help themselves, which is a passion of mine. I'm a social banker, 30 plus years, meaning I love people, but I love to help people help themselves financially. I've been in banking many years, but I believe a banker should be able to also help people with their economic development activities as well as help them create wealth. So this is what we are doing, helping people help themselves financially to create wealth and give them quality of life. So BCL, who is Baltimore Community Lending? Baltimore Community Lending has a mission statement. And the mission statement is, we support the revitalization and strengthening of BCL supports the revitalization and strengthening of underserved Baltimore community neighborhoods through innovative and flexible financial assistance to design, to promote community development. What that means is Baltimore Community is a mission-based lender. We focus on the community. We are a community development financial institution. We are 100% dedicated to delivering responsible, affordable lending products and services to low income, low wealth, and other disadvantaged people and communities join the economic mainstream. We are making loans to small real estate developers and small business owners committed to developing underserved neighborhoods in the city of Baltimore. We are a 501c organization and our CDFI, as I said, And we have a real estate development and construction lender that has been supporting revitalization and strengthening these neighborhoods since 1989, 30 plus years. Given the many challenges of stabilization and sustainability, BCL recognized that small business economic growth strategy was a necessary component to revitalization in the city. Therefore, BCL launched the Small Business Lending Arm in 2018. BCL current work. The real estate loans provide access to capital for small and mid-sized developers who have limited experiences, small balance sheets. Lower loan requests make them less profitable and attractive to traditional lenders. We offer first-in financing in distressed neighborhoods. And the reason we do, because someone needs the capital before traditional lender would take the risk on them. We work to stabilize blocks by blocks of vacant houses, abandoned homes, and increase supply of affordable housing for low to moderate income buyers and renters. So we do home ownership as well as renters. And these are all by small to medium-sized developers. That's our niche. Also, we have the Small Business Lending Division that complements an innovative loan program designed around primary barriers to credit for small businesses in Baltimore City, especially minority and women-owned businesses. We have almost 80% of our portfolio targeting minority and disadvantaged businesses. Our organization is designed to address the many small business constraints of low loan requests, lack of collateral, race, gender, business location. Sometimes being at the wrong location is a disadvantage. BCL is also the only CDFI operating in Baltimore City that provides loans to new emerging businesses and growing businesses without personal collateral or equity. And that's unusual. No other CDFI is doing that here, or even nationally. But we do because we take risk, but we mitigate those risks and also manage it to make sure that we help our small businesses access the capital needed. So we do not require collateral at all times or equity. About 50% of our small business borrowers are startups, and the other are emerging or existing businesses. And our current work, what do we currently do? BCL makes small loans from $10,000 up to $50,000 for startups and emerging small businesses that have strong business plans and reasonable credit, but cannot meet the collateral and other requirements of traditional credit. And we also offer up to $150,000 to existing small businesses that are successful, but cannot access credit to take their business success to the next level, and that's growth capital. What's the point in starting a business if you're going to remain macro or cannot grow? We provide growth capital. Anyway, what we found, our work is an asset. And why is it access to other? Small business owner can be very good at what to do, but they still lack basic skills. And BCL mitigates risk by requiring that all applicants complete our approved one-on-one technical assistance program. Our small business TA and coaching service helps them complete business plans and compile their financial statements. BCL believes that requiring business training rather than requiring that entrepreneurs own a home or asset is a much more equitable way to both mitigate risks, enhance the credit, and help ensure long-term business success. Asset does not pay back a loan as a banker. It's just a collateral. You have to liquidate to get paid. We are a cash flow lender. We'd rather you understand your business and be able to pay back your debt from your cash flow. So that's our secret sauce, okay? So BCF measures the impact of his small business lending program, including the technical assistance, through multiple measures. This idea or our strategy is working because in the last 4 years since we started our small business loan fund, we have not had one delinquency. Yes, that's true. Not one. And this is because we provide pre and post technical assistance and coaching, and it is comprehensive. And the reason is that we create relationships, we create friendships, we work with them. Even during the pandemic, we have not had delinquency. We work with people to restructure the loans or deferred, but everybody came back and paid. And that's a success story because no lending institution can tell me that they have a portfolio with zero delinquency. And that's true, okay? Okay, so why are we here? The success that we are finding, we believe the ultimate success of BCL's small business lending program from its technical assistance and business coaching at the outset, through the whole loan process, and ongoing TA support during the life of the loan. What that means from the beginning, before they even receive the capital, they have to go through technical assistance, business coach, advisory services, hand-holding, praying, crying. Bottom line is, we work with them through the whole circle of the business process. And that happened post-loan. After we disperse the funds, we also work with them through the life of the loan. And this is the equitable formula for success. Successful access to capital for people who face a lot of roadblocks. That's the secret. You don't just give a loan and walk away. They need the business education, they need the support, the encouragement, and our lenders are doing that. We talk to them. So our best outcomes are reflected in our borrowers and the story. You just heard 2 of them, and we have many more stories because they come to us because we create relationships. It's not just about capital. You could have $1 million and lose it in a minute because you don't have the business acumen and you don't have a trusted advisor. We are trusted advisors to our borrowers. How we work, how the work we are doing could be expanded or improved. BCL developed a 3-year strategic growth plan in 2020, and our plan has 5 goals to serve as priorities for the organization for the next 3 years. Goal number 1, we want to keep it simple, have 5 goals. First, we want to scale up our existing loan products and technical assistance program and build new financing products for both the real estate and small business needs. 2, we want to deepen partnerships, strategic partnerships with other mission-based organizations to expand our impact in the city. 3, we want to improve efficiency through infrastructure and staffing support. 4, we want to increase synergies across all our brands, our boards, our teams, products, and impact. And 5, we want to ensure robust capital pipeline to fuel efforts and maintain financial strength. And that was last year during the pandemic, we developed these 5 goals. And we have achieved almost 60% of this already because we are focused and determined to do that. The purpose of this fundraising event tonight, and our theme is Reimagining Baltimore. As part of our expansion strategy, we are planning to scale our current technical assistance program by developing a comprehensive business development and resource center. Our center will continue to offer one-on-one technical assistance to small businesses along with other business partners. The services will include accounting and financial services, legal services, procurement, insurance, incubation, technology services, construction services, co-working spaces, and of course, small business incubation services. These services will be offered both in person and virtually. Our goal is to form partnership with other service providers in the city to provide a comprehensive package, but it will be like a one-stop shop. But we will own a facility that would be green billing. We also hope to work with others to standardize our technical assistance program being offered in the city to avoid duplication and confusion. I will pause here and tell you a story. The last 5 years, I was asked to go overseas by USAID, which is the United States Agency for International Development. For 5 years, I managed a program in Africa, helping to bridge the gap between banks and small businesses. And what we did, it was an access to finance project, economic development, and I worked with all of the financial institutions in the country, but we created a comprehensive business development program, and we trained all the providers, the service provider, with a standardized TA program. And that program, everyone had the same training. And with that, it was a stamp of approval from a university. And what we did, we were able to work with businesses that were SMEs, small and medium-sized businesses, to help them grow and access capital. And we did that for almost 2,000 businesses. They were able to grow and expand because they had the education. But most importantly, we have standards, we have quality, and people learn what it meant to start a business from a conceptual stage to startups, to break even, to scaling up their businesses, as well as sustaining it, and eventually exit strategy. It was the whole level. The reason I'm bringing this up, it was very successful in Liberia. And if we can do that there, we can do it here in Baltimore. People just need access to that. Yes, we can. We can model that program because the program works. And you can find out from USAID. It is true because it works. So we want to do similar thing here in Baltimore. We are raising funds tonight, and the funds will go towards acquisition or rehabilitation or construction of a facility. We are hosting this fundraising event to raise funds to purchase a building for a comprehensive business development and Resource Center. Actually, our campaign is just starting. We have a 3-year campaign. This is just the first ACTS event. It is going to be ongoing, and we hope to either purchase land to construct or acquire an existing building to renovate our business center. But I want you all to know that we do have a plan which I want to share with you briefly. We're going to project this green building that I'm talking about because we want you all to see what's being developed for the city of Baltimore. But before doing that, I want to express my gratitude and appreciation to our supporters, our sponsors, table hosts, the host committee, and to our governing and advisory board members, our borrowers, and all program participants. To my wonderful staff, please, staff, if you are here, please stand up. I have to honor you all because we've been doing this. All the BCF staff, in-house. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. We've been working for 12 months consistently, extremely hard. Everyone has worked to make this event possible. To our consultant, Carol, and others have worked with us to help us put this event together by advising, guiding, and coaching us. And to everyone else who contributed financially and is attending either virtually or in person tonight. But last but not least, I have to acknowledge my girls. My daughters are here and granddaughters. Please stand up. These are wonderful women, and they are all entrepreneurs. They have their own businesses, and I'm proud of them. So thank you for the support, too. So with that, Taki, I need to show the video of the, Stephanie, where are you? So we just want to share a brief rendering of the building that we are raising funds for.
So this is totally off script. I said to you, you said, yes, it is. I said to you, if you didn't know, now you know. If you cannot look at that vision, the Bible tells us that the people without a vision, they what? They perish. This is a vision here that should excite all of us. This is what Baltimore needs. This is what we need to get behind and make happen. And everyone in this room can make a contribution to help make that happen. I hope that you do, because if you didn't know, now you know.
Great, thank you. Okay, thank you, Bob. But this is our vision. What we need to build this building, according to our architect, there, he's stand up. That's our architecture firm. And our construction company, Mr. Johnson. The cost to construct a new quality building, green building, to offer Baltimore decency is only $10 million, right? So I say own it because we can do it. Yes, we can. Baltimore deserves the best. You saw the training center. We're going to be doing a lot of training, not just putting financials together. We're going to do more, and we're going to partner with businesses that want to offer different type of training for workforce development. Renewable energy, construction services, and we will get federal contracts to train people to either be self-employed or employed by someone else. So our center will offer more. So in order to do that, we need a quality place. We do not have a location as yet, but we have our budget. It's all, projections right now, but we have the budget of $10.5 million. And we want to raise that, and hopefully we can get someone to give the naming rights. You can put your name on the building, and have the building, we will be inside, and you can be outside. So we do have naming rights. So if you are interested, talk to me. We can give you the building and just give us the space. So thank you.